Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So apparently 3 months have flown by once again, and I have another bin full of empties to share with you guys. We're gonna start off with body care because that's what I always have the most of. And I recently discovered a new favorite, and that is the Dove Body Love Hyper Reactive Skin Balance Body Cleanser. This is actually really good. Obviously it's fragrance free. It has only 12 ingredients and it's supposed to be a pH balanced formula. I highly recommend this if your skin, like it says in the name, is super reactive. I am constantly trying new body wash, new body scrubs, new body serums, that my skin sometimes is like, chill out, I need a break. And so this really helps me for those days, or sometimes I don't really want to go in with any fragrance or anything like that. So this is a staple in my shower. Newly discovered, I've tried this line before, but they recently came out with this one and I think another one for eczema. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend this. Also, I want to mention, please bear with me with the lighting. I film in natural light, and so it's going to be going out. I apologize. I'm so sorry if that bothers you. I really hope you stick around because I have a ton of good products to talk about. I say that as the light is changing. So we're going to try to also speed through because I don't want this video to be super long. Another new body wash that I tried recently is the Soap and Glory Call It Fruity Body Wash. This one isn't necessarily a favorite, but it's also not a fail. It is super fruity, as the name says. There's some mango in here, some mandarin, which I tend to love. I always love a good orange scent. I've raved about that time and time again. But I don't know, it almost seems a little bit like too artificial. But I think that a lot of people would like this. If I find it like on sale or at TJ Maxx for like $4, I would definitely repurchase. I think I grabbed this at Ulta during a sale. But yeah, not bad. But maybe if I come across it, I'm like, hey, I haven't used it in a while, let me get it. Maybe it's summer, maybe it's spring, because it's perfect for that year, for that time of year. Maybe it was the fact that I wasn't in the mood for like a fruity scent, because I did buy this in September. But still really good. So maybe I would rate it like a 6 out of 10, which is still not bad. But you know, there's better. And speaking of better, Dove has my heart when it comes to body wash. I know people will sit here and be like, girl, body wash is horrible. I mean, Dove is horrible for your skin. But what isn't? Honestly, like what isn't? I feel like I said this in my last Empties video. What isn't? So this winter care one is surprisingly hard to find. I always find it during the summer, and I think I found this back in August, and I waited to use it until it was more like a fall / wintry. I mean, here in Texas we don't get much of a real winter. As you can see, the sun is coming in and out. It's probably like 75 degrees out, middle of November. This is just Texas for you. But this one is really good. It smells like a winter wonderland. It almost smells like snow, but it just gives you like that cool, it's cold outside, I need a lot of nourishing, I don't know, it's just like very hydrating, and I really enjoy that. And it is hydrating without being like weird and like sticky and leaving that weird residue on your skin that I cannot stand. I say that time and time again. Give me all the hydration, but I don't want to feel it like lingering and just like slimy on my skin. That is not the vibe. But moving on to hair care. Actually, no, I have another staple. This is a Dove antibacterial body wash. Again, along with this one that is not really scented. This one does have a scent. These are just staples. Like, I keep this on deck no matter what. I highly recommend both of these. Find a scent that you love, or maybe you're not interested in these and you want like a more fruity or like floral scent. You can find what you need in the Dove scent. So like I said, moving on to hair care, I did go through this entire bottle of the Monday Smooth Frizz conditioner. I always go through conditioner, and I feel like all girls do, faster than I do shampoo. So this lasted a really long time. I know that they have a hydrating line that I'm not a fan of, but the smooth line is definitely where it's at for me. This reminds me that I have to repurchase this because it's so good. Like, I love this. And then I went back to like a good old classic. This is a Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. I know, again, people are gonna be like, no, it's horrible, don't use it, it's gonna make your hair fall out. But I love this shampoo. It truly makes my hair feel like just clean. Like, sometimes I don't want it to strip my hair. I don't want it to feel super, I don't want to say hydrating, but I just want it a classic clean. And this is like a go-to. I'm gonna repurchase this for sure. The conditioner bottle was somewhere in here, but apparently the shampoo just made it in, and I love it. It's so freaking good. Classic Classic. Now, if you want a deeper cleanse, this is not a shampoo that I would recommend you use every single day. This is a Kristen S deep cleansing clarifying shampoo, but a few times a month you really need to get in there and like scrub your scalp, especially if you're a girl that does your hair all the time, which I'm starting to do my hair a lot, like not just like straighten it, I'll like do actual hairstyles. And so I use a lot of dry shampoo, a lot of texture shampoo. I would use like a little wax stick for my flyaway. So all of that like builds up on your scalp. Use this. I use it at least once a week because like I said, I use a lot of hair products now and I love it. It does literally the exact same thing that the Way Detox shampoo does, but at the fraction of the price. And Kristen S is definitely a brand that I love. Along with that, I love this texture spray. This, I think I've gone through at least 2 or 3 by this point, but this is a Kristen S working texture spray. It is so good. It's so good. And the best part is that it's a matte finish. On those days where it's been like 3 days since I've washed my hair and my hair's looking a little oily, even with the dry shampoo, you can still kind of see the little shine. This works wonders because it has a matte finish. So even when my hairstyle is done and I see the shine, after my hairspray, I will top off my hairstyle with this, and it really kind of helps like tame down the shininess of like the oils. And then obviously I would wash my hair that night, but it's really, really good and I enjoy it. Now, another hair product that I feel kind of bad because initially I did love it. I thought I could get past the scent, but unfortunately the scent is a reason why I could not go through this. I bought this last year or early this year, end of last year during that last Sephora sale, and then I hauled it earlier this year. So the Living Proof Perfect Day, the smell is so off-putting to me. And I felt so validated when recently I watched a Jessica Braun video and she said that she couldn't get past the smell either. So I'm like, thank you. It kind of stinks. I have been trying to use this for, like I said, the past almost year now. It's good for 24 months. So I kind of questioned, I'm like, has it gone bad that's why it stinks? No, it's just very off-putting. I use it on the days, as I just mentioned, where it's gonna be wash day, but I still have to do my hair for work. I'm for sure gonna wash my hair because I hate the way this smells. Like, it smells so nasty. The texture spray doesn't have that ugly smell, but this, no thank you. Maybe that there's another one because there is like a darker gray bottle that's not shiny that people love, but this one, no thank you. I would stay away from it, or maybe smell it, maybe you like it, but no thank you. Another gem that I always go through is this Batiste dry shampoo in the barely scented one. They have a ton of scent, so if you're into like scented, again, floral, fruity, they have anything you need. There's also tinted ones, so if you're blonde or brunette, you can get that. This one, I just love it because, again, it's barely scented. I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to fragrance. Yeah, we all know, girl. I literally feel like I mentioned that in every video, but that is literally the story of my life, you guys. I have to live with that. Like, if I'm annoyed at myself, I can't imagine how you guys feel listening to it time and time again, but that's reality. So yeah, I love this stuff. Definitely get a repurchase. I actually just saw on the Ulta app this morning that they have a buy one get one free, and I will definitely jump on that because I use this time and time again. I will say I want to try like a powder dry shampoo that I think Kristen S has, or maybe another brand. I think I saw it at Target. So let's move on to skincare because body care. Let's finish off body care. So excuse me, I went through this Dove Night Recovery Body Polish. This supposedly has retinol and it's supposed to help like dry, dull skin. Where? I went through the entire jar, experienced nothing. It did have like some little beads in there that almost felt like plasticky to me, and I didn't like that. It irritated my KP, and I know that that's maybe because, you know, that my arms are really sensitive to that, but I don't know. It just wasn't the vibe for me. The scent was okay. The packaging was really beautiful. I actually did a short with it, and it took me a while to get through this because that's how much I didn't enjoy it. That there's definitely other body scrubs at the drugstore, in Sephora, at Ulta that you can buy that are way better than this. Not the business. One that I surprisingly enjoyed is the Tree Hut Tropical Glow. I was pleasantly surprised because I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I am not big on scents. This one has like a tropical kind of coconutty, sunscreeny, no, not coconutty, but definitely sunscreeny, beachy vibe that I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. There was like a bundle sale at Ulta where like you buy this and the shave oil, and it was like a deal. So I was like, you know what, let me just try it. And surprisingly, I loved it. I really, really do. This is supposed to be like a firming sugar scrub. I didn't necessarily pay attention to those claims in specific, but overall, I was pleasantly surprised with it. I know that people love this scent. So if you're in the market for a new scent, I know that it's winter now and people love to have like those seasonal scents, myself included. But this one's really good. And I would definitely repurchase. Like if it goes on sale or if I see it at Target, I would definitely pick that up. Another hair care fail. I'm so sad because Curls makes one of the best scalp oils ever, like that I've tried. I've only tried a few, but this, I've mentioned the shampoo or the wash or something in a previous video, in a previous Empties actually, that it was rancid and disgusting. And unfortunately, that is the exact case with this reparative hair mask. I got this free because I repurchased my scalp serum or scalp oil. It is awful. The exact same smell as a wash. I was excited because one, it was free, and two, I love the scalp oil. That is the reason why I bought the wash previously. And this, I was just like, oh, it's free, let me try it. No, it literally smells rancid, rotten eggs. It has a hint of blueberry, which is kind of confusing because initially you're like, oh, okay, blueberry. But once you get it in your hair, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. And I was using this in place of my conditioner because I ran out of my conditioner, the Monday one and even the Garnier Fructis one. So I put on my shampoo and then I was like, oh, I called Marissa in the restroom and I was like, hey, can you hand me that hair mask? It's in the whatever. She gave it to me and I was like, oh. So I literally had to wash my hair again and then put on another mask. That's by Kristen S that I love, but it was awful. And I don't know if it's just gone bad or it's just how it smells, but it says 36 months here. But maybe I'm just one of those people that like, it's bad. I don't know, because I had the same experience with like the Lumi, the orange or the mandarin scent. It would smell so good to Marissa, but then it would also smell so rancid to me. And then I saw a Lumi commercial saying that apparently that was kind of like how people say that cilantro tastes like soap and some people don't taste anything. Marissa has that gene where cilantro tastes like soap to her. But they fixed the formula and Marissa has been trying the Lumi again and it does smell better. But I'm wondering if that's the case with this. So if you have smelled this before, let me know down in the comments. I really needed this intensive repair mask. So it sucks because I feel bad throwing it away, but I also would feel bad giving it to somebody because it's going to make their hair stink for sure. So I have been mentioning to you guys that I keep wanting to use all of my face masks. So this Dr. Jart's Vita Hydro Solution ones are really good. This reminds me again, like these Empties videos remind me to use these products more because I have plenty of face masks. These are a 10 out of 10. I usually find these at Marshall's or maybe during like a holiday sale. They go on sale at Sephora. Don't buy them regular price, you guys. Yes, they're worth it, but you can definitely find a deal like at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, I'm pretty sure Ross and things like that. They're so good. Love, love, love those. And then I've also been trying to make it a point to use my Patchology eye patches. These make a huge difference, especially when I put them on before makeup. I just, like I said, I forget them. I have them in this little drawer, 3 drawer here, and they're just like out of sight, out of mind. So I have to make it a point to use them because I really do enjoy them. And I would highly recommend both the Dr. Jart and these Patchology ones. We're reaching the end here. I used for the first time these CosRX hydrocolloid, not me saying colon, hydrocolloid, like blemish recover. Why am I saying recover? I'm not even reading properly. It says blemish cover patch and I said blemish recover. So anyway, these are similar to the Hero ones and I'm not gonna lie, I was pleasantly surprised. So I might be trying the CosRX ones. These are like the intensive. There's some tree leaf and some salicylic acid as well. And those salicylic acid works wonders on my skin. I love it so much. So definitely gonna try this again because I love them and I got them as a free gift at Ulta. There was 18 patches and I was like, thank you so much. So now we just have skincare. So actually no, a couple last body wash here. This is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. By the way, that's very off-putting to me when a brand markets a scrub as like a scalp and body scrub. I never personally use it as a scalp scrub. Let me know if you do, because if you do, I want to know your experience. Do you recommend it? But typically when it does say that, I just use it as a body scrub. So this Way body scrub is in the scent St. Bart's, and it is so good. It is so good. This little sample had me hooked. It's such a luxe scrub that even like the sugar particles in it just seem like high end. I don't know how else to describe it. If you're in Ulta, please go smell it. I know that they have a body wash. I want to get it, but I'll stick to the scrub for now. I purchased it during like my massive Ulta haul where I just like went in with all of my points. It was so satisfying to use all of those. Anyway, let's move on because I have quite a bit of skincare. You guys know that I love the KP Bump Eraser by First Aid Beauty. I will recommend this and rave about it. It's usually, I actually need to repurchase this. I'm waiting for like a good sale during the holidays, maybe Black Friday, things like that. But it's so good. I love this. I would highly recommend it. Then I also discovered this new La Roche-Posay. I'm not even gonna attempt to say this word here because I'm sure I'm gonna butcher. You see, I can't even say butcher it, but this is a medicated gel cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid. It is so good. It has the same percentage as my, don't judge my CeraVe or CeraVe cleanser that was in my shower forever because it's the massive bottle. Like you can get this big one on Target.com. It's the 16 ounce. This is really good and I love it. But this one has the same percentage, and for some reason, this is so much better to me. Like I still love this and I'm still gonna use this, but this one, it has like a minty sensation. It is intense, I'm not gonna lie. When Marissa, I had her try it, like the mint sensation kind of freaked her out and she was like, no, I have to wash it off, like I'm scared. But it's so good. I will say this has a 0.05 micro exfoliating LHA. So I don't know if that's what's making a difference for me personally. It also says it targets excess oil, helps clear acne breakouts. I tend to get like breakouts here along my chin line, have been like recently happening. I don't know what's going on with that, but this has made a huge difference with my skin overall, and I will definitely repurchase this. Again, sorry about the lighting, you guys. I really do hope that you guys are sticking through it with me. Another holy grail, Elf Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. You guys already know I love this stuff. I'm already going through one and I'm probably going to repurchase one very, very soon. I enjoy this so much. I have been trying like a Clinique one, like the liquid one, and then I also tried their liquid one. I will let you guys know my thoughts once I do go through the entire bottle, but this is top tier. So good. I saw that they recently came out with like a jumbo one. I'm gonna do the math to see if like that's actually worth the price, but this is so good. Then another skincare brand that I love, Dermalogica. You guys have seen a ton of minis in my previous videos. I just don't feel like the full size is worth it for me, but at this point I should have gotten a full size, right? So this is the Dermalogica Daily Micro Exfoliant. So freaking good. It's a physical exfoliant, so you're actually gonna feel like the exfoliation. It's not a chemical one. Highly recommend it. The mini size, I always get the kit, and in the kit it comes with the special cleansing gel. This is actually really good. I should just buy like a full size of it, honestly, just to kind of like get like the full experience, because I always like use it for a little bit and then I stop and then I go to something else. So maybe during a good sale I will get both of these, but stay tuned. Highly recommend those. And then I guess I missed this during the whole hair care section, but the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo is definitely one of my go-tos. I think this was a point perk, or it must have came in like a Sephora set, but so freaking good. So freaking good. I should have repurchased it during the sale. Maybe I will. I'm trying not to cover my mic, but so freaking good. Highly recommend it. Then I did also try this Pharmacy Wake Up Honey Eye Cream. I love their honey line. I haven't had their honey oil or their like honey moisturizer in a while. Again, I try so many things and I love a lot of things, but it's just like impossible to have and own so much skincare, especially when like I'm the only one using it. Marissa has her own set of skincare items, but this was actually kind of good. And so if it would be free again at Sephora, I think that's why I used it, like because it was a point perk or like an offer or something like that, I would try it again, honestly. it was not bad. Then I used up a Necessaire body lotion. This was good, y'all. It's fragrance free, which is right up my alley, but I definitely felt nourishing. There's also a cream, a little mini that I'm working on that is a lot thicker and a lot more emollient and definitely a lot more hydrating. But on the nights, especially during the summer when it's hot out, that I don't want to go to sleep with like a super heavy layer, but obviously I still want hydration, this is definitely the way to go. Would highly recommend this. You can do a little point perk. This might have been a point perk at Sephora. Every so often, like if I see something that I've been wanting to try on there, I just get it. I know that their point system is crap, honestly, but sometimes I grab it, or sometimes I do like free with purchase. And I think that's it, you guys. Yep, there's absolutely nothing in this bin now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, you guys. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. I would love to have you here in my corner of the internet, and I would love for you to participate in my giveaway that is going to happen at 500 subscribers. So I will see you guys later. Sorry about the lighting again, but it is what it is, and we're gonna roll with whatever punches we have to roll with, because duh. But anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.